We're the champions of Johto. Let me introduce the team. First up is Panzer. Come on and take a gander. Telekinetic tank. Carry the team, we give them our thanks. Backing up we got Sanders. Rainbow plumage making fans of bystanders. They're once in battle like Icarus crashes. Little did they know a phoenix rises from the ashes. Been a long road, still got a ways to go. We got so much more to show. I tell you we won't stop. We're on our way to the top. Souls of silver, hearts of gold. On our way to fight a champion of old. Scarlet, the watery lord, master of the waves. Everybody climb aboard. Don't be a fool.
It's a beautiful day in the game mode, a wonderful day for a gamer. Won't you be mine? Please be mine. A gamer. Hi everybody. Hope it's going well for you. Also hope it's going not so well so that I can help fix that for you today. Right. We are getting ready to make our final ascent, which is why I've decided to put Kronos and Mothra up front. Reason for putting them up front is if really wants to do this whole jazz of, "Oh, the two dragons have to fight. Ooh, I've got Zekrom, I'm so cool and super powerful." Yeah, well, we're gonna use our Zekrom. We're gonna have Kronos lead the way into absolutely stomping out these fools. They wanted to mess with us. We were right there at the end, ready to face the final boss. But no! Those in accord with fate are preserved, and those who rebel against fate perish. When the way is forgotten, duty and justice appear. One can lose the forest for the trees. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, that is a second mistake. Superior men understand what is right. Inferior men understand what will sell. There are not two suns in the sky, nor two sovereigns over the people. Well, if anything should happen to our king, it will be disastrous. It would ruin Getsus's perfect plan. Our Lord N will be disappointed, but the six of us shall defeat you here. Can you manage that? Still standing, are you, Bill? Your drift fails. Ain't just me. Oh! You done messed up now. So sorry. Not only are we stronger than you, but there are a lot of us. Accursed gym leaders. Ignoring Team Plasma. That would be a terrible thing for us gym leaders to do. Bianca told us to come too. I'm fine, don't worry. Not at all. I'm totally not thinking of having my flying types pick each and every one of you up and drop you from the top of this building. No need to worry. Holder of the Lightstone, please proceed. Done and done, baby. I'm outie. Oh, ooh, hello. Ooh, perhaps? No? You guys have fun with that. Ah, okay. So I do have to go through the little hole. And we. Anything over here? No? Should have our radar going just in case they've got secrets. Alright. There's room to. Oh. How about no? Oh. It's you. In this castle, you may rest your Pokemon and access your PC. Fear not. First, have your Pokemon rest in that room. When they are healed, it is our Lord U's wish that you be moved to the innermost part of this castle. Sure. Going this way now. Bye! Woohoo! Ooh, fancy. What you got for dinner?
Haha! We, Team Plasma, we're using the Pokemon we took from Mothers all along. Oh, poor little Pokemon. They had to do what we told them.
Oh, I want to break your face. I want to break your face so hard. I'm not even going to talk to that one over there. I don't care about them. That's all that's in there is just a little 4-seater table for this entire organization? Seems like some poor planning to me. Alright, let's check out this little Healy room that they have for us. Oh, not talking to you two. You can go suck an egg. Nope, don't care. Right, Carrie? Do each of these stupid rooms only have a table with 4 chairs? This is a huge castle. It's going all the way around the outside perimeter of the Pokemon League itself. How is it that you couldn't fit larger tables in here, like a cafeteria or something? No, each one has to be separate. Idiots. Idiots. All this gold has gone to their head. What's in here? Ooh. Fancy. Anything in your trash can? No. Why do you even have a trash can if it's empty? Huh? Huh? Oh, fine. I suppose that they could in shifts, Carrie. Anything in here? Aha! Really? Max revives at this point? We can't use those. Fuels. Juicy, juicy fuels. We've got a Patrat. I don't trust you with a Patrat, but I guess there's nothing in there either. A battle between you and our Lord will reveal whether our Lord is indeed an ideal hero. It will also reveal how you feel about protecting the current world, where people live with Pokemon. Could you, I don't know, use your power for something just a little more useful than zipping around a castle? Or perhaps just zipping upstairs. That room was the world that was provided to our Lord I don't feel anything, even when I go into the room. But you may feel something. Alright, let's check out N's room. Nope. Instantaneous no. Now I'm just gonna punch him even harder when I meet him. Okay, Carrie, I'll go back. Yeah. Oh, there's an item in here. Candy. Really? Dude lived in this place for his whole life, up until recently. He got a skate ramp, he's got a oversized skateboard, plane mobile, apparently he's Godzilla and decided to throw a train car into a basketball hoop. He's got some broken track here with a little toy that's going non-stop. It's a set of trains and tracks. Has it been played with recently? Okay, I would agree with you on that end, Carrie, except for the disturbing fact that he doesn't have a bed anywhere in this room. So either he was sleeping in these giant tires, or maybe the block bin? I don't know, but... no. No. I'm gonna give this kid a wedgie, a swirly, and then I'm gonna stuff him in a locker. Yeah, I think he deserves the wedgie, swirly, and locker treatment. You don't let idiots like Team Plasma just run the roost over you and not have a hero come along to give you a swirly, a wedgie, and a locker treatment. Thank you, Tippy the Thunder Dragon, for letting everybody know that if they want to help support the channel, they can go to patreon.com/GenMillennialEntertainment. Welcome, holder of the Lightstone. The castle had appeared as if it were enveloping the Pokemon League. Is a symbol. No, what they strike in rock songs with little wooden sticks, those are symbols. The things that strike against each other in orchestral pieces, those are symbols. This castle is an eyesore. It means Unova will change. The king of this castle is the strongest trainer in the world. He is accompanied by the legendary Pokemon. He has defeated the champion. Added to all that, his heart burns with the desire to improve the world. You know, that's what Tums are for. That whole heart-burning thing. Yeah, those take care of that. If that's not what makes a hero, what more do you need? Now that the stage is set, we can seize people's minds and hearts. We can bring into being the world that I know the Team Plasma desires. More easily than you can imagine. We and only we will use Pokemon, and we shall rule the powerless populace. I have been waiting so long for this. I've kept my silence so no one could piece together what I'd planned. Now those painful days are at an end. Go onward. Discover whether you have what it takes to be a hero. I want to punch you in the throat every time you open your gaping gob hole. Just wanted you to know that. And to answer your questions, Carrie, no. If we could, yes, I would redecorate this place in a heartbeat. Alright. I'm gonna bust your beanhole. My desire is a world for Pokemon and people. Pokemon and Pokemon. I will separate Pokemon from people so Pokemon can regain their original power. But, you know, if you wanted to join me, I suppose that I could leave just like maybe one people, or just, you know, maybe we could have a wedding ceremony or something, but that's completely up to you, honestly. It's time to settle this once and for all. My determination is absolute. I will prove the value of my beliefs, even if it means my Pokemon friends get hurt. Since you've come this far, I believe you are equally determined. If that's so, prove it to me. Like, show me that ring or whatever. Like, show me the depth of your determination and devotion. Better get ready, because I'm coming hard, I'm coming in fast, and I'm going to deck you into the water. We came all this way to battle me, but Russia Rim is not responding. You haven't yet been recognized as a hero, have you? Disappointing. I actually kind of like you a little, or maybe a lot. You know, if you like me back or something. There are many battles. I got the feeling that you might be a trainer who truly cares for Pokemon. But I was kidding myself. The idea of trainers getting to know each other for battles is ridiculous. You like broke my heart, and now I have to break your face. You have like 2 options. Challenge me to a fight you can't win, or leave this place and watch the birth of a new world where Pokemon and people are free. Or well, Pokemon are free of people. Zekrom, come to me! Oh, you wanna go Zekrom to Zekrom? Because Kronos has already beaten a Zekrom once before. Yours isn't special, and since Kronos hit that first Zekrom, before this started, I gave him a jump up. I gave him a major glow up. Kronos has been genetically modified. You think that your basic little muffin here has anything to stand on? No. The Lightstone, it's trembling inside the bag. Oh? The Lightstone is... I mean, Reshiram is... Oh! The Lightstone draws in the aura of the surroundings and converts it into a powerful force, which is now being released. Uh-oh. You messed up. You forked around. Now you're gonna find out. Brother, you have been a fool. And now, with the flames of truth, I shall burn away your ideals. Or, rather, the ideals of your trainer. Fool, brother. Fool. Zekrom and Reshiram. They were once one life. Pokemon. Complete opposites, yet the same. Zekrom and Reshiram are thoroughly recognized. I see. You really are a hero too. I'll tell you what. That Pokemon you is saying you. I'm on a battle with you. Try to make you a friend and ally. Plans to test you to see if you are really pursuing truth. I also am curious to see how powerful you are. Now, catch Reshiram and you get your ally. He doesn't know who he's dealing with. Neither does Reshiram. Well, okay, Reshiram probably knows, because Reshiram is all about truth. Reshiram? What do you say, buddy? Level 50. That's cute. Wait, what? How do you have a Zekrom too? This isn't fair. Your Zekrom is a cheap knockoff. Also, Reshiram, I'm not having this. You're not having this. Have a Premier Ball because you are glorious in white. And I know exactly whose side you're already on. So, you know, if you don't mind. That's what I thought. This Pokemon appears in legends. It sends flames into the air from its tail, burning up everything around it. Give a nickname to Reshiram? Of course. Alright, chat. What shall we call our Reshiram? While you think on that, I'm going to have a little sip. Because sip is delicious, and wonderful, and tasty. Just as a placeholder. Irene, Goddess of Peace. Ooh. Oh no, I like that one better, Carrie. I was going to suggest Azarath. Ooh, alright. Also, hi-oh, Jack. How goes it, buddy? Chat went a little fast enough. It's alright. Alright. Is it going to be Irene or Azarath? What's it going to be here, chat? There can be only one. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Azarath it is, then. And just want to make sure it's spelled right. Yep, Azarath. Metreon's Zinthos. Sorry, I had to finish it. Add Reshiram to your party from the box? No. Nope. He doesn't need. Not adding Reshiram to your party. Is that okay? Yes! Hold on. My Pokemon are hurt. No, they're not. There is no triumph should be gained in battling a weakened opponent. Okay, whatever you say, Broseph. Wait till you catch something else? Oh dear. No, I will free the future I desire. I will sweep you before me. Kronos, let's show him where he's gone wrong. Yeah, I wasn't going to use Reshiram for this fight. I'm not pitting brother against brother. I'm pitting my Zekrom against your Zekrom. And I'm going to show you who's the better Zekrom. Kronos, let's start this off with an earthquake, shall we? One shot, one kill. So, where exactly is your truth or your ideals now, N? Oh, and by the way, Kronos and my entire team are going to be leveling like fools this entire time. Heal order given if needed. Thank you, Carrie. Shouldn't be needed. We've vastly outstripped this guy as far as power goes. Oh, a Vanillux. That's cute. That's cute. You think that's actually right? Kronos showed a fusion bolt, seeing as how he didn't get to see his Zekrom use it. She-bam! No Vanillux for you. Ice isn't part of this fight, because it could seriously mess up Kronos. He's not gonna have that. All the levels. Archeops! I like Archeops! I really, really like Archeops, but you're not gonna get the chance. Kronos, another fusion bolt if you would. Thank you. Oh, a super crit! Kronos, you're so mean! But so much yes. Kira hit level 88. Nice. A Kling Clang. Really? Kling Clang? Clink Clang and Kling Clang are some of the most uninspired Pokemon. Yeah, we're just gonna sweep that off the field. Off you go. Shoo, 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 shoo. Enough of it. You poor, poor Pokemon. I'm sorry that you had to have the trainer that you do. Kronos wants to learn Outrage. Nope. You don't need Outrage. You're basically the perfection of your species. Ooh, Little Mister hit level 90. His special defense is his highest, second highest stat, at 271. Little Mister is an unbreakable wall Oh, a Zoroark. I feel sorry for this. This is honestly cruel, but, you know, it has to happen. Sorry. Dragon Claw. Catch another Pokemon. One, name it Metreon. Oh! Okay. Alright, we will definitely work on that, Jack. Isn't it Caracosta? Forget which one that is. Oh, it's him. Okay. Sorry, Squeeturtle. Sorry, Squeeturtle. Right, Carrie? They're all cool, but all nowhere near strong enough to take on Kronos. As soon as Kronos hit the field, it was just done. Caracosta is pretty sweet. I do like Caracosta. Things wrong, man. You also just not gonna poop. You don't cry now. And I really love games. Zergrom and I were beaten. Your truth, your feelings, they were stronger than mine, it seems. Reshiram and Zergrom, each of them choosing a hero. Is that even possible? Two heroes living at the same time. One that pursues truth, and one that pursues ideals. But would they both be right? I don't know. Would you take my hand and show me the way? It's not by rejecting different ideas, but by accepting different ideas, that the world creates a chemical reaction. This is truly the formula for changing the world. You know, do it together. After all of that, do you think you're still worthy of sharing the name Harmonia with me? You good-for-nothing boy. To start with, I spurred into pursuing ideals. The reason we reawakened the legendary Pokemon now was to give my Team Plasma more power. Power to control the fearful masses. That is, at least, was well done. After saying you had put your beliefs on the line, you battle to see which one chosen by the legendary Pokemon was the true hero. You lost to an ordinary trainer. There is such a thing as being too stupid. Add it up, and you are nothing more than a warped, defective boy who knows nothing but Pokemon. Well, I never would have thought the legendary Pokemon would choose a trainer like you. It caught me completely off guard. This doesn't change my goal. My plans have not ordered to rule this world utterly, in order to manipulate the hearts of people who know nothing. I will have be the king of Team Plasma. But for that to work, since you know the truth, You must be eliminated. And is the one doing the eliminating going to be you? Rule the world? Wasn't Team Plasma's goal to liberate Pokemon? That was just a convenient lie that I needed to create Team Plasma. Use your head. What's to be gained from letting go of useful things like Pokemon? Certainly manipulating Pokemon helps people expand their possibilities. That much I can agree with. So, it naturally follows that only I should be able to use Pokemon. You fool! What a ridiculous idea. You can say whatever you want. A Pokemon, even if it's revered as a deity, is still just a Pokemon. Well, so what if it chose you? That doesn't mean you're a threat. Come on. Now you'll face me in battle. I can't wait to see the look on your face when you've lost all hope. No. No. Who's gonna be my voice? I won't allow anyone to stop me, no matter who does what. Daddy, I love him. I can change him. He can be one of us, I swear. Old man, I'm about to put your talking days out of sight. Oh, okay. Coffee Gregus, cool. Cute, even. Chronos, lead off with an earthquake. Shake this castle to the core of its being. Did you just toxic Chronos? That's just gonna get worse and worse as turns go by. And you knew it. Of course, and then you're gonna try and heal stall, aren't you? That's cute. Chronos, finished it. Or not. And Chronos can't really touch the thing, otherwise his ability will be overwritten. So we're just gonna drop it like a sack of potatoes. He did poison us, Carrie, and like I said, Toxic will get worse as more turns pass. It will do more and more damage. I can heal it, but just to add insult to his injury, I'm gonna see if Chronos can just take out each and every single one in his Pokemon before it can actually take out Chronos with the poison. If it gets to a point where it looks like he might go down, I will heal him. Otherwise, yeah, I think we can do this. Yeah, that is worrisome, Carrie, but I think he's got this. Let's give this Bouffalante a little bit of an electric perm. Make that head of hair stand on end. That's 2. He's got a Seismitoad coming out. That's upsetting. He learned about my favorite Pokemon before coming to this fight. And you know what? I think I actually will heal. Thank you for giving us that heal order, Terry. By the way, your poison ends here, Getsus. Because I know it keeps getting worse, and I don't want it taking Chronos out before the end. Oh! And you're gonna pop off an Earthquake. That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Claw it in the face, Chronos. You're not DJ Seismo. You're a cheap imitation at best. In fact, all of Team Plasma's Pokemon up until this point have been roughly cheap imitations of actually good Pokemon. Hydreigon? Cool, cute. Bring it. Chronos. Clawed in the face. Dragon versus Dragon. Chronos wins. You Ghidorah looking freak. Mr. Otterman is almost level 100. Also, thank you, Tippy, for letting everybody know that if they want to help support the channel, they can go to patreon.com/GenLennialEntertainment. Help keep us on the air, help keep food in my belly, roof over my head, and you win by getting all sorts of wonderful content. Oh no, not a B-sharp. Whatever will Chronos do? I think Chronos is gonna rock your world. That's what he's gonna do. Flop, crunch, pitoing. Oh, got all of his gears and screws just mixed up. The Electros. Okay, you are an electric type, but Earthquake won't work on you because you've got Levitate. However, Dragon Claw will. You lamprey looking freaklet. So Getsus, what was that about you winning? About the only thing you've done was maybe a little less than a third of Chronos' health worth and damage total after a full restore. My calculations. No. Oh, come on. Butt munch. What? I created Team Plasma with my own hand. Perfect. I am perfection. I am the perfect ruler of a perfect new world. Now, do you still think Pokemon and people should be separated? Since I couldn't become the hero and obtain the legendary Pokemon myself, I prepared someone for that purpose. He's nothing more than a freak without a human heart. You know, you think you're going to get through to a warped person like that. Alder, it's a waste of time. Valuable time, even, listening to him ramble on. He is the one without a human heart. You're right. He is truly pitiful. I'm sure you have much to think about. I know you're not pursuing ideals because of Gets's manipulation, but because your heart was really inspired. That is why you were able to meet the legendary Pokemon.
But I have no right to be a hero.
Is that so? What do you and the legendary Pokemon are going... what are you and the legendary Pokemon going to do from now? Wow! You hit me a little harder than I thought downstairs. Wow! I still taste pennies. It's important, wouldn't you say?
I think you understand. I know now, we've been fighting each other over our beliefs. Yet, despite that, why?
Even if we don't understand each other, that's not a reason to reject each other. There are two sides to any argument. Is there one point of view that has all the answers? Give some thought.
What are you doing? No!
How you like this, you little pain in the butt?
I want to talk to you about something. Would you like a kiss or something? I never know what a kiss felt like, but it's about when I first met you in Kingdom Town. I was shocked when I heard that your Pokemon was saying. I was shocked because that Pokemon said it liked you. It said it wanted to be with you. And I gotta wanna be with you. Now? No, I can't say it. I couldn't understand it. I couldn't believe there were Pokemon that liked people. Because up until that moment, I never known a Pokemon like that. The longer my journey continued, the more unsure I became. While I kept meeting our Pokemon and people who communicated with one another and helped one another. That was why I needed to confront my beliefs by battling with you. I wanted to confront you hero to hero. I needed that more than anything. And now I need love. Sweet love. No? There's no new person like me. Someone who understands only Pokemon. No, actually, I don't understand them either. I make her measure to you, and you met so many Pokemon, and were surrounded by friends, and could I be one of those friends maybe? The champion has forgiven me, and what I should do now is something I will have to decide for myself. Pikachu, go! Male. You said you have a dream. That dream will become true. And whoever you do put around someday, I hope she knows that I hate her. Make your wonderful dream a reality, and it will become the truth. Well, if anyone can, it's you. Well then, farewell, my love. Right here! The man did a Peter Pan off of this balcony right here! I want a hard target search of every farmhouse, outhouse, hen house, dog house.
And that was Pokemon Black. Yes, Carrie, we do have a fugitive. That's the end of the story of Pokemon Black. But you'll notice there's one thing that we didn't get to do. We didn't get to beat the actual Elite Four. Well, we beat the Elite Four, but we didn't actually get to beat the champion. So now, Carrie, we wait for the credits to... Oh, excuse me, to finish. Once that happens, we go back in, we go back to the Elite Four, we kick their teeth in again, and then we finally become the champion. After that, again. So before we do that, what we could do is head out into the world and see if we can catch some of the secret Pokemon. And while we wait for the credits to finish rolling, I get a chance to have a chizzy-at with chat. And the little Wiggle has decided to jump down off the bed and go wandering off into the rest of the house. Fine, little Wiggle. Just be that way. Ooh, it's Zekrom. Shipoo! Saving, do not turn off the power. Well, I wasn't planning on doing that, but okay. The end. Oh, and this actually gives me a chance to show you the opening cinematic for Pokemon Black. You know what? Sure. We'll give it up to Game Freak on this one. Ooh, he's got a crown. He's all super evil and sinister. Oh my goodness, Gary. You set traps for the Pikachu. Now could you? Oh, that's what you were doing, little Wiggle. You were going to get a bone to chew on, huh? A little plastic bone? Or rubber, I suppose? Well, And I would be very careful raising your hand like that. Mm.
Hey everybody! I'm chewing on a bone. I'm kinda upset. And I need to take out my frustration on a little bone.
Ah, Autumn. Back at our home. Hi, Mom. Welcome home, Bill. I don't know why Wiggle would be upset. Maybe because she didn't get as much attention as she probably wanted today? Seems like you've been through many amazing things. Is it not so? Mom, the day I've had. Incredible, really. Amazing, absolutely. Meeting these two Pokemon of legend? Do we have two moms here? What the? This is... Oh! I still wear my disguise, pardon. Or rather, let me introduce myself. I'm a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name? No. I shall inform you of my codename only. My codename is Looker. It is how I am called. Behind the scenes in this region of Univo, an organization called Team Plasma conspires. This I have heard, and therefore, to this region I must come. But, thanks to the gym leaders and to you, yes, Team Plasma's castle has fallen. And the members, they've gone upon their separate ways. This is what I hear, most certainly. But what I see is a different matter. But however, the ones known as the Seven Sages still, they hide themselves in the Univo region. And so in the end, it explains why I must ask you this. Trainer of amazing skill, travel the Univo region and search it up and search it down for the Seven Sages. Alder, the champion of renown, recommended you to my notice. Are you willing to help me? Sure! Excellent, I thank you. Now, I feel as if I have perhaps 1,000,000 people on my side. Permit me to give you this into your hands. That's a super rod, right? Yes, correct. It is certainly a super rod. Weren't we talking about Team Plasma's 7 Sages? What does this have to do with looking for those people? I see. It is truly Bale's mama to ask so. What a magnificent question. I admire it. It is my pleasure to answer. Absolutely nothing. I see. Yes, I shall provide the explanation of the super rod. First, face the water and employ the rod. Second, concentrate your focal point. When it appears that these Pokemon bite, will indicate. Immediately reel it in. For the rest, Vale, I depend on you. Looker, away! Mom, you gotta stop letting weird people in the house. Especially if the weird person looks like you. Sheriff. Hey, Val. Is Looker Drew talking to you? I'm sorry. By the time I went to get the Dragon City gym leaders, everything was over. If that's the case, I let Getsus escape when the Shadow Triad created an opening. I was just about to really broil him good. Getsus? Shadow Triad? I will tell you later about what happened in the castle. I finally became a man. It's more important to ask what you plan to do now, Bianca. You know what? I'm gonna go to Black City. That's the city on the other side of Route 16 where you leave from Nimbasa City. If you go that way, you might be able to meet all sorts of Pokemon you've never even seen before. Oh! Well, isn't it nice timing? I see you're all here. Just a moment ago, I got some national Pokedex data from an acquaintance. Oh, wow! Oh, that Oddish is really stronger than I thought it was. Since you're here, let's upgrade your Pokedex to the National Pokedex data. I'm sure you'll be visiting a wider range of places. Naturally, that means you'll be encountering more Pokemon. Let me see your Pokedex for a second. And there you go, Bianca. Next up is Sharon. And, oh, wow. What you've got. Last but not least, Vale, your Pokedex has been upgraded. Have fun. You can now switch your Pokedexes to the National Mode Pokedex. Completing the National Pokedex will surely be a big challenge. So take your time, you silly kids, enjoy yourselves, and meet lots of Pokemon. I wonder what Professor Oak is cooking tonight.
Wow, the National Pokedex. Looks like there are tons of Pokemon I don't even know yet. Oh, I want to show Mom and Dad my Pokedex. I gotta go. Let's meet again somewhere, okay? Bye!
Bianca's as impetuous as ever, no matter what's going on. I think I'll travel all the way around Unova, starting at Route 1 again. I'm sure I'll discover lots of new things. Could be I'll encounter the 7 Sages along the way. And Vale, if we spy each other along the way, let's battle again, okay? Oh no, I'm slipped. My glasses! I can't see without my glasses. Good old Sharon. Uh-oh. I think I stepped on his glasses. Oh well. You know, he does have a good idea, though. Let's go back through the... Oh, no. 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 I'm not going to be catching a Lickitung. No. No. I'm refusing. Oh. Excuse me. Rage burps. Let's go back through Unova. And fly way up high in the sky, but I can walk. He can walk. Oh. Yep, that one fan version of the song has just kind of ruined it for me ever hearing it again. Yeah, let's go back through Unova. Let's see if we can find... Really can we cut down? Oh. Do we have cut? We should have cut. I'd be surprised if we didn't have cut. There's cut. Wow, we're missing a lot of the HMs. Ooh. Okay, let's see. No. No, we're not going to teach cut to any of these guys. These guys are our hardcore battlers. We need an HM slave. That's what we need. Just gonna heal up our dudes. Not that they really need it, but it's nice to give them a heal every once in a while at the Poké Center. Thank you. Right, we need an HM slave. Pokemon storage system is at. Congratulations, more wallpapers were added to commemorate your success. Oh! Hopefully care. Hopefully. Ooh, okay, well here's an idea. We could have technically 2 HM slaves. One for the watery squishy splashiness, and one for strength and cutties and all that jazz. That could be an option. But who to use? Now that's the question. That's why we caught her, because she's a girl, Falafel. She's such a cutie, too. Alright, okay, we're gonna grab Tippy. That's for sure. So, Tippy, we're going to swap you with Kira. Come here. You going Modmon. Even though Modmon has become a hodgepodge, it's okay, that's fine, we don't mind. Then, we need a surfer. You know what? Nessie. Tippy and Nessie. And little Scraggly over there. Okay. Bag. Let's get Fly. We'll teach that to Tippy. Even though Mothra already has Fly. Focus energy. Because Tippy needs to be able to fly. And we'll give Tippy Cut. Tippy should be able to learn Cut. Yes, she can. Because Tippy is cute and cool. She won't be needing Protect because she's not going to get in any battles. That's what we have the other 4 for. And Surf, we'll give that to Nessie. Let's swap out Parasong. Parasong, well, an interesting move, tends to backfire more often than anything else, so I don't necessarily like it. It's a move, for anybody that doesn't know, the move Parasong, the Pokemon using it will sing a song during battle, and 3 turns after that song is sung, any Pokemon on the battlefield that have heard it will faint, including the one who sang it. So usually the strategy is to sing Parasong, wait for 2 turns, immediately switch your Pokemon out for another Pokemon that didn't hear the song, and then from there you should be golden to watch the other Pokemon just flop over. It can be a great finishing move, but any other time, especially against a human opponent that's actually knows the move, they'll just say, no, I choose not to have my Pokemon flop over, I'll just switch it out real quick. No, little Basculin, you're a sweet little bean, and we're not going to catch you. Or hurt you. Bubble! Bubble? Oh, it's a blue Basculin instead of a red Basculin. I was hoping that it would be one of the pink critters. Sadness. A bomb mushroom? Excuse me? What's a bomb mushroom? Rare mushroom gives off a nice fragrance. A maniac will buy it for a high price. Ah! Well, I'll be. I don't think I've ever found that before. Okay. Surfing! Splish! Zinc! Alrighty. Come on, Nessie. Anything over here? There was a great ball. Alrighty. Anyone up here? There was that tree back there. I wanna go have Tippy cut through that tree. Oh, tree! Where are you? There you are. Tippy! Shred the tree. Thank you, Tippy. Alright, well, there's an item here. Take that, thank you. Aha! 2 items. Great ball, not bad, but not super good. It is great, however. Okay. That leads off to the Dreamworks. We don't need to go there again. So over here, and then up. Woohoo! Team Plasma! Anybody from Team Plasma up here? No? Hello? Can I help you?
I feel invincible because I'm surrounded by best smiles and children Pokemon. Yay!
You're gonna make me. Oh no, you're actually an S10. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were a child. My mistake. You're gonna make me put down your level 10 puppy dog with a level 90 god tier dragon. You know what? The kids here are gonna enjoy their first taste of an earthquake. Just remember, you made me do this. You didn't have to get in a battle with me. You saw me looking for something else, and you just decided, oh hey, I want to traumatize the children today. By getting in a fight with a trainer that looks as though they're super duper powerful. And your Muna, I think, is all wet. I'm sorry, Jojo. It had to be done. She started it. I'm gonna finish it. Also, hi-oh, Jojo. Okay. Well, I don't think any of the Team Plasma members are going to be hiding out on a kid's playground, so on we go, I suppose. Anything down here? Yep. Really?
Even if Pokemon have not been fully trained, they can show their potential, depending on their trainer's style.
My style is unfortunately going to mean that your little bat is on the endangered species list. You put your bat there. You could have let me pass right on by without getting into a fight with me. But no. Now your little bat has to be toasted. Oh, no worries, Jojo. You know life can be weird. Just as long as you're good and safe. That's all that really matters. Can't have our party people being unsafe. The hell? Because without you party people, there ain't a channel. Hello? Really? A full heal? That's it? Fine. Whatever. Oh dear. Check out how much my Pokemon have grown up. You know, I wanted to collect the items that were over here. I didn't necessarily want to get in a fight with you. You're kind of holding back the whole process here, buddy. Yeah, we're just gonna claw it. Give him the claws! Yes, the claws. Monkey. Of course, it would have to be the monkey. Nessie wants to learn Ice Beam? Sure. Drop Rain Dance. Nessie learned Ice Beam. Nessie is a physical attacker. Huh. Alright. Bit surprising. Yeah, no, we're not gonna go for super effectives. We don't need to. Just claw the monkey. Dude is getting in the way of our items. That's not cool. Mr. Otterman is level 99. Tippy wants to learn Zen Headbutt. No, Tippy, you don't need Zen Headbutt. Give up on Zen Headbutt. Yes, he wants to learn Brine. Okay, yeah. Drop Water Pulse. Brine is actually a really good move. If a Pokemon gets hit with Brine when it's at half HP or lower, Brine does twice as much damage. Exactly, Jojo. So much yummy XP. And claw the little fire one too. Give him the claws! Heal! And plant the monkey like a tree. Ooh, Tippy's already level 40. You're great. This is a present for you. Thanks. Thanks. Thank you very much. I learned a lot about how I should train my Pokemon for battling them. Cool. Gonna grab this HP up. Thank you. A rare candy. Okay. Okay, playing over there. Oh dear, we stepped on something. Oh no! I'm so sorry, little Igglybuff. I didn't mean to step on you. I was in a hurry. I'm very sorry. Here, have a Lumberry that I just got from an idiot not too long ago. You have a wonderful life, little Igglybuff. Go on. Go throw up. Right, Jojo, the little pink bean. She's so cute. Sorry, he was so cute. Aw, little angry fish. Fish. Goodbye, fish. Or we could run into another fish. I guess that's okay, too. Another red basket. What kind of berry did you give him for him to throw up? A Lumberry. Lumberries, if I'm not mistaken, are capable of curing any kind of status ailment? Let's have a look-see at that, just to be on the safe side. Yep. If a Pokemon eats a Lumberry, it recovers from any status flaw. Really, dude bro? I was just thinking about a new battle strategy. I read it in this book. It's called... It was written by Sinsu. I think he grew beans at one point. I'm not sure, but he writes good books about battle strategies too. You have a level 12 dove. This feels cruel, and I don't like it, but I have to do it. Roggenrola? Okay. Again. I don't want to, but I will. There is no sport in this child. You're a fool. A silly, silly fool. Yes, yes, off you go, Edgar. Hello? Anybody from Team Plasma around here? Oh? A revive. How absolutely useless. Oh? An Ultra Ball! Ha ha ha! Is there something up to the right here, I think? No. Alrighty. Oh. Look at it, don't step on it. Ah, Super Potion. Flash through here. Hello. How exactly does it want me to go about getting down there? Ah, this way. Oh dear, we stepped on something. Double swans! Alright. Well, I guess... catch a swan. Ah. Okay. Ooh, actually. Mothra, use fly. Kronos, end one of them. Ooh, the king's birds. Very well. We shall catch one of the little swoons. Ooh, Nessie hit level 40. Mothra is going to fly up high. Caw! Swanna used Aerial Ace, but Mothra avoided because she's in the sky right now. You, on the other hand, Swanna, are not in the sky. You've seen what Kronos is capable of doing to your friend. I would highly suggest staying in the ball, or you will be broken. Splendid choice, Swanna. Truly splendid. Swanna start to dance at dusk. The one dancing in the middle is the leader of the flock. Looks like they do the funky chicken. And there you go, Jack. Metreon it is. Right? Aha! Descend. Or not. And aha! Descend. Oh? A rare king. We haven't surfed on this water. Let's find out what's over here. Excuse me? Why couldn't we get out of the water there? Basculin, cute little fish, no. Shush, 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 shush. Out of the water. Ah, silver powder. Gotcha, gotcha. A wild Krogunk. Alright. You know what? We don't really have any catching restrictions anymore, seeing as how we've beaten the game, technically. So, let's give him a Great Ball. I think it matches his coloring scheme, fair enough. Krogunk, I would highly suggest you stay in that ball. You felt the overwhelming aura coming off of this Pokemon. Good idea. It rarely fights fairly, but that is strictly to ensure survival. It is popular as a mascot. Give a nickname? Of course we will. Because our last two, Azarath and Metreon, can't breed together. I did need a third Pokemon, and this will be Zinthos. Okay, so this is back here. Just gonna surf on the water. Quick. And we stepped on something. Data? It's about time you showed up, buddy. My computer system has been backed up this entire time without you. You silly Billy, get in the ball and stay in there. The vault's holy. Now you show up. Yes, Carrie. Data is part of the original home for wayward Pokemon. Data lives inside the supercomputer that Xavier and Dr. Demento use in order to genetically alter the different Pokemon that we have them genetically altered. They've been doing the genetic alterations thus far, kind of flying blind without Data in there to help. Its programming was modified to enable work in alien dimensions. It did not work as planned. No, it didn't. It created Data. And Data has a habit of sharing embarrassing stories about me working at the home for wayward Pokemon. Isn't that right, Data? Silly bean. Okay, so we do have to go the other way. My bad! No. I'm not catching Queen Nefertiti's corpse. That's a legend. But which legend? Landorus? Okay, one of the legendary genies. The genie of the land. Huh? Well, I guess we did sacrifice some Pikaspew, so... Landorus, you feel the radiating energy coming off of Kronos. You don't want to step up. Good idea to stay in the ball. Lands visited by Landorus grant such bountiful crops that it has been hailed as the guardian of the fields. You know, Carrie, I'm pretty sure you could create a coat out of that many Pikaspew hides. Would take 101 of them, if I'm not mistaken. Poison them, drown them, bash them in the head. I don't care how you kill the little beasts, just do it, and do it now! Oh, Carrie. Let's see, what are we gonna name a Landorus? I've never actually had a Landorus, or ever used one. I never really cared for the legendary genies. How about Eustace? What do you think, chat? Eugene. I like that carry. That's some wordplay right there. Welcome to the family, Eugene. And we've stepped on something else. A feraligator. I think we have a crocodile, but you know, just because I want to, and just because I really, really like the Totodile line, we're gonna give you an Ultra Ball. And I know you're gonna stay inside of it because 1, you're super low level, and 2, you just came face to face with Chronos here. That probably dropped your life out your beehole. It usually moves slowly, but it goes at blinding speed when it attacks and bites its prey. And he has to be named Steve Irwin. Oh my beans! How many? Hi, Unknown! Why is an Unknown out here? Huh. Alright, well, little buddy, have yourself a Premier Ball. You're gonna come with us now. When alone, nothing happens. However, if there are 2 or more, an odd power is said to emerge. Nickname to the caught Unknown? Yes. And I have the perfect name. A. Because that's literally Unknown A. And for those that don't know about Unknown, yes, there are Unknown for all 26 letters of the English alphabet. Including question mark and exclamation point as well. And yes, Carrie, I do like Unknown. I just wish that in the games they would show off Unknown's power a lot more. They showed off Unknown's abilities in the movies, but only in one movie. And after that, they just never brought Unknown back as a thing. Which makes me feel like Unknown has just been cheated. Okay. We're in Castelia City. Let's see. Pokemon. We could do Tippy! Tippy, we're gonna fly. We're starting to run low on time in the stream, so... Nimbasa, Lost Lorn Forest. That's where we need to go. Tippy! Caw-caw! Thank you, Tippy. Our sweet little fund dragon flying us all over Unova. Okay. Lost Lorn Forest. Off we go. And it's... oh dear, we stepped on something. What did we step on? A swampert! Well, we've already caught one of these. So, that being said, and your life dropping out your beehole, meeting Kronos for the first time, we're going to give you a berry. We're going to say goodbye, have a wonderful life. We do like us some mudkips. Ooh, wiggly grass! Wiggly grass usually means something good. Polyrath. We've already got a Polyrath. Okay, well, that's nice. But we've already got Polyrath, so have a good day. I'm gonna pat you on the head, give you a berry, and you have a wonderful life. Tippy, please get rid of this tree. Thank you. Is there anything over here? No. Oh dear, we stepped on something. Hello! Garchomp, yes please. Alright. Less stepped on something, more ran face first into something. And she probably just lost about 30 years off of her expected lifespan seeing Kronos. She might actually want to date Kronos, but lady, no, I'm sorry. He's already got a woman. Her name is Mothra. She sits on top of his head. However, we will give you an Ultra Ball. Please stay inside the Ultra Ball, or Kronos is going to have to squash you. And he's not going to be nice if he does have to. So, just stay in the ball. We'll bring you into the family, and you can live out the rest of your days on the Home for Wayward Pokemon. It is said that when one runs at high speed, its wings create blades of wind that can fell nearby trees. That's not horrifying at all. And yes, we're going to give her a nickname. What shall her nickname be, chat? While you think on that, I'm going to have myself some sip. Okay, seeing as how it's a Lady Garchomp, I think it rather fitting to name her after the most terrifying dragon trainer ever in Pokemon. Because Cynthia's Garchomp is a wall in the Elite Four. Welcome to the team, Cynthia. Alright. There was an item over there that we didn't grab. That's upsetting. Lost Lorn Forest. Okay. Now we have a Pokemon that can surf, for one. And Kronos has Waterfall. Woohoo! Uh-oh. That's an item! Oh, really little basculin. Silly little fish. Silly, silly fish. Have a berry. Go get the berry in the water. Oh, it's another rare candy. We don't use rare candies. They're useless. Exactly, Jojo. Silly splish fish. Silly, silly fish. Silly. Okay. There is... Aha! Got some protein. Can sell the candy for money. Don't really need money either at this point, honestly. Whee! Okay. Now we need to... Whoop. Wiggly grass. What's in the wiggly grass? That's a legendary. Yes. The sacrifice of the Pika Spew. The sacrifice of the Pika Spew. Yeah, that's why most of the stuff that I was going to sell at one point is just kind of sitting in our backpack. And Regice was immediately smart enough to stay in the ball. Its body is made of ice from the Ice Age. It controls frigid air of negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit. That is way too cold. But that's also William's flag made from Pika's spew hide. Oh, Carrie. So what do we think of... Nice name? Alright. Welcome to the family, Sub-Zero. Oh, beans. Hi, Obama Snow. How's it going? Snow warning. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Well, you have fun in the snow. Goodbye. Right. Think in here? No. I forget how to start the event that lets you find out who she really is in here. I forget how to kick that off. And I don't think we're going to have enough time to actually pull it off in this episode, which is actually going to be the last episode of this. This forest is Lostlorn Forest, Carrie. I think we need to have a specific Pokemon with us in order to kick that off. You know? There's Abundant Shrine, Pokemon Transfer Lab, Black City. Yeah, there is all the post-story stuff to do over here, so... Yeah. Yeah, we could probably have one more episode of this. We're gonna head on up here. Must have a specific event-only shiny Raikou, Entei, or Suicune in your party. Oh, lame. So we can't do Lothlorn Forest. That's sad. Well, if that's the case, then I'll just spoil it for everybody. That lady in Lothlorn Forest isn't a lady. She's a Pokemon called Zoroark. And if you go talk to her, she will give you a Zorua, which is the baby version of Zoroark. Yeah. Both Zorua and Zoroark are illusion Pokemon. So their whole shtick is that they create an illusion of the last Pokemon in your party to somewhat defend themselves from being spotted. Huh. Getsus is gone. He went off somewhere alone after they rescued him from the castle. From the day Getsus saved our lives, we have sworn to be loyal to him. Even now, after he ordered us not to search for him. Also, Getsus said to give you this. Ooh, the Adamant Orb. As well as this. Lustrous Orb, and... Oh, okay. I'm gonna use my psychic powers that I've gained from Dr. Demento and Xavier. I'm gonna say the last one is going to be the greasiest one. And this also. Well, who'd have thunk? Getsus, where did he find these? What was he planning to do with them? Why did he give them to you? There's no way to know now. Is he testing you? Or using you? We, the Shadow Triad, have always been, and always will be, the loyal servants of Getsus. And Getsus's ambitions will never cease. We shall meet again. Farewell. Okay. Now those posers are out of the way. Finally. And forever. We can get across this bridge. Healthwing! Yay, wing! Don't know what dropped a whole wing, but I hope it's able to fly. Still. Garbage can? Something inside? No. Sad day. Route 15. Hello? By any chance, have you got a Pokemon called Ditto? I would be very happy if you trade my Rotom for your Ditto. I don't have a Ditto. Well, if you don't want to, I understand. But if you ever change your mind, please trade Pokemon with me. I would, except I don't have a Ditto. And if I did, I wouldn't trade Spawner for your knockoff legendary. Hello, you're a trainer? I will unveil my Pokemon to you. They are the best in the world. Debatable. But go off, I suppose, King. Really, Pokefan Elliot, you're gonna make me put down Fido in front of... Okay, wow, a level 62 Gulpin? Why haven't you let your poor Gulpin evolve? Alright. Again, go off, I suppose. I suppose a Gulpin does make a better pet for a child. Don't think I'd necessarily want a Swalot around a child. Don't think I'd want... I let my Pokemon evolve and genetically modify them. We've had several Pokemon evolve through this playthrough. Hi-oh, hot dog! Mr. Starlight, come for entertainment purpose. Well, then you, good sir, are in for a treat, at least for another 5 minutes or so. A Drifloon? Oh dear. Oh dear, Drifloon, no. Nope. Why would you have a Drifloon if you have a child? That's just asking for trouble to be... preposterous. I'm very sorry, Hot Dog. But I stream for 2 hours on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I stream for 4 hours on Sundays. So I do apologize, but now you know the schedule. And I start at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for all my streams. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, that's when they start. If you get here 15 minutes early at 5:45, we also have pre-stream music and chatting. Oh, you don't know them, and I don't know if they know you, but so far our community of party people is super friendly and super supportive. So welcome to the party people, Hot Dog. A Spiel? You're gonna make me beat up a Spiel? I don't want to beat up a Spiel. Why would you do this? I can't believe you've done this. This is horrible. Why would you? I didn't want to do that to the little Spiel, but, you know, I had to show it what a proper blue ball looked like. Oh, it is Hot Rod. Oh, you cheeky. You changed your name. Cheeky monkey, you. Well, I hope you've been well, Hot Rod. Oh, Swablu. Swablu, you cute little cotton swab. I don't want to do this. Kronos wants to learn Hyper Voice. Well, that would be great if Kronos was a projectile attacker, but he is not. So we're just gonna not learn Hyper Voice. Mothra hit level 89! Go, Mothra, go! Go, go, Motho! Learned how to do the Gundam style. Oh! Well, hot diggity dog. Okay. Up. Hello. What is this place? Poke Transfer Lab. Is Poke Transfer? Come find out. How about no? Uh-huh. A Weavy! A Lady Weavy! Okay! And she is technically the first Pokemon that we've seen on this route, so yeah. We'll catch ourselves a Lady Weavy. Even at level 48, I would highly suggest staying in the ball, little Weedy. Very good choice. A very, very good choice. Because its genetic makeup is irregular, it quickly changes its form due to a variety of causes. Yes, we will have another episode, Carrie. And... Okay. Eevee is an interesting Pokemon to name, because Eevee has so many different evolutions. We've got an Umbreon, for sure. We've got a Flareon, Tostada. We've got a Jolteon, I think? Yes, we've got a Jolteon. That leaves Vaporeon. I think we've got a Leafeon and maybe a Glaceon? So that leaves Vaporeon, Espeon. Yeah, that leaves Vaporeon and Espeon. At least in this generation. So, based on those two, Water and Psychic, what should we name this little Weavy? What do you think, chat? Or will we leave this Eevee as just an Eevee? That's another option. Ooh, Jojo wants a Vaporeon. Which we could totally do. Fun fact about Vaporeon, they're actually the most compatible with water out of all the evolutions. Sea puppy! Alright. I wonder... Oh my goodness, it'll actually fit, won't it? It will. Sea puppy she shall be. Alright. And we will save here. With that, I want to thank everyone for coming out. I hope you all have a wonderful day, week, month, and year. If you don't, come back next time. We'll try to fix that for you. Remember, if you want to help support the channel, go to patreon.com/GenLennialEntertainment and get access to not only the pre-stream music, but a whole bunch of other wonderful things, including videos of our little stream puppies. Yes, come here, little lady. Come here. Say goodbye to the people. We're gonna do some more piggy shorts. More piggy shorts. Oh, grumpa, 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 grump. Thank you, little lady. Okay. I don't know why I had to be picked up and hugged for that, or kissed, but I like the kiss and the hug. Thank you. Until then, everybody, it's been an honor and a privilege. Bye!